Hello crafters and welcome to our very last from Papercrafts update for the year. Now I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director at From Picture to Page, where we nurture your creativity with in-person and online events, and I'm so pleased that I can come and catch up with you before we reach the end of the year. We're going to do a bit of a recap, of course, looking forward to 2024. And as always, whether you're watching here live or watching a repeat, pop in the comments, say hi. I would love to know that you're there and continue to be part of our crafting community. So let's wrap up 2023. Oh my goodness, what a year it's been. Do you remember all the way back in February, we had our Northern show, our very first show in South Morang at the Plenty Ranges Art and Convention Centre, and that was a rather hot show. The weather was really lovely back then. Then we headed into March. We had our very first D-Stash, our very first partnership with a train and hobby show, bringing you the Makers Arts and Crafts section, and I know that's going to continue to grow. And then we headed to Bendigo for the Bendigo show as well. So March was rather hectic. And then in April, Rob and I headed over to the USA to go to the craft convention so we could see everything that was going on and bring the best of it back to you. In May, we headed to our Pakenham show at our gorgeous Kidinia Cultural Centre. In June, we had our second D-Stash market and we had a whole heap of people there come along as well to help rehome their unwanted craft supplies. Unfortunately, we had to cancel our July show, our Geelong Werribee show. We just couldn't pull that one off. We had our online show in August. We had our third D-Stash market in September. And in October, we headed back to the Sandown Raceway where we got to catch up with all of our friends. Unfortunately, we had to cancel our Peninsula show in November. And that was the year that was. We had over 30 of these Facebook and YouTube updates. Our Papercraft posse continues to grow. So we had 4 in-person shows, 3 D-Stashes, an online show, and of course lots of crafting inspiration. So I would love to hear from you. What shows did you get to this year? What were your favorite purchases? What did you see that's really sparked your creativity? We would love to hear about it. Pop in the comments. Let us know what your favorite things were for 2023. So a huge thank you to all of you that supported us. Of course, without everyone here in this community, we could not pull off these shows. So a huge thank you to Jenny and the Picture to Page show team. Of course, a huge thanks to my mixed media art team, because without them, I wouldn't be able to wear both hats. A thank you to you, the crafters who come along and support us online and in person. And of course, a huge thank you to all of the retailers, because it does take so much effort to get ourselves set up and packed up and bring you the latest that's going on with the classes and the make and take. So a huge thank you to everyone that's involved. It really has been a fantastic 2023. Now, of course, for all of what's happening over the summer break, make sure you check all the different retailers' websites and socials. Some people are having some time off, some are having reduced store hours, there are shops closed and open, but of course there'll still be lots of crafting inspiration around. So make sure you do touch base with them. And even if you haven't bought things from those people, make sure you're following their socials, sign up to the newsletter, leave a comment, because that really does help spread the word. And as we said, our lineup for 2024 is going to be amazing, and we need your ongoing support. If you want to come along to craft shows and see retailers that work so hard to bring you the latest and the greatest in the crafting world, we need you to be there. So make sure you've got these dates booked into your diary. We're going to kick off the year at the Makers Arts and Crafts at the Train and Hobby Show in March. We're then going to have a D-Stash then. We're going to be heading back to Pakenham for the Kidinia Cultural Centre, and then back to Sandown for a Friday and Saturday show. We'll be having at least 2 D-Stash markets on the 2nd of March and the 1st of June. And there really is going to be an opportunity for everyone to participate. Hi, J Craft. Lovely to see you there. Hi, Julie. Thank you for joining us. And of course, between now and when we see you next time, our Papercraft posse is the best place to catch up with everyone. It's our little corner of Facebook in our Facebook group. And it's the place where you can come and share what you're working on, ask questions, learn, reach out to the retailers. It really is. It's that lovely little place where we can get our creativity and help it grow. So this week's shares, Lavina was sharing from our Mixed Media Art Open Day. There was a lady who was looking for a secondhand die cutter, and she had one suggested there. And unfortunately, I can't remember who the lady was that we were talking to, but Lavina's found one there for us. Now, Debbie's shared a scrapbooking layout. Bronwyn has shared a really fun washi tape Christmas tree. And I'd love you to share the projects that you're working on, maybe after you've sent them, because it really is a way of getting inspired and maybe getting a jump start on our Christmas cards for next year. So that is it for our wrap up for today and for 2023. like we said, a whole heap of in-person shows, online shows, Papercraft Posse, fantastic team with From Picture to Page and Mixed Media Art. And we will be back on Monday the 15th of January with all of the latest as we head first into our fantastic lineup for 2024. So thank you all so much for your support. As I said, without you, without the retailers and the crafters and all of your family support, we really couldn't continue to do this. So this is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a crafty day.